What's going on, homies? Welcome back to another episode of Sellout Sunday. My name is John Solo, and today we're doing another Geek Fuel unboxing. For anyone who doesn't know, Geek Fuel is an awesome service. Once a month, every single month, they will send a box filled with over $50 of geeky goodness right to your front door. If you want to gather some more information for yourself, you can go to geekfuel.com/JohnSolo, and if you end up deciding the service is totally radical jams, which, by the way, I truly think it is, you can sign up through that URL as well, and by doing so, not only will you support the channel, you'll also earn yourself a bonus Star Wars item pack for free. And now that the introductions are out of the way, I say it's time we do this blizz. So what we're actually unboxing today is Geek Fuel's monthly mystery box for July. So I've actually already seen all the items in this box, and the reason for that is because in my previous unboxing videos, I hated pulling an item out that was actually really cool and just not knowing what it's from or something and being like, duh. What is this? That's a pretty poor impersonation of myself, I think. The point being, by opening up the box on my own, I can look at every item, I can have a natural reaction of what is this and not look like an uncultured swine. I like to educate myself a little bit before I talk about things. So let's take a look at our first item. This is actually really interesting because every single Geek Fuel box comes with a t-shirt inside of it. Most of the boxes just have the t-shirt on top, but this month they did something really cool and they packaged it in a very unique way, very specific way. So you open it up and check this thing out. It's Slimer. Let's take a look at this bad boy. I gotta stop calling these things bad boys. So this is what the full t-shirt looks like. If you ask me, it looks pretty rippin'. I really like that. I feel like I'm gonna get crucified for this, but I actually haven't seen the first two classic Ghostbusters, and I refuse to see the reboot/sequel/mess that the third movie is. I don't really know many of the monsters. I know that this dude's name is Slimer, and I know that he's a pretty silly nut. That's kind of all I know about him. But I really like this shirt because it's designed in kind of a more modern, sleek, appealing way instead of like those shirts that you pick up at Walmart that are like for your favorite movies and games or stuff, and it looks like somebody just put an iron-on patch on the front, like looks like total garbage. That's what I really like about Geek Fuel too, is like they send out these t-shirts that are all pretty geeky. Like obviously they're geeky, but they look awesome. Like the shirt that I'm wearing right now is, you know, Big League Pikachu. It's pretty geeky. It's got a reference to Big League Chew and Pokemon. But it's designed in such a way so that you can wear it in public and nobody's gonna think that you write your full name on the waistband of your underwear. And with that weird comment, let's move on to the next item. This is a Doctor Who item, and as you guys all know at this point, I just don't really care about Doctor Who. Don't care for it, don't care about it. Could disappear off the face of the planet and I wouldn't give a patoot. This I actually think is really cool. This is the TARDIS. I assume that's how it's pronounced because whatever. I think that's a stupid, I'm not gonna get into it. It is a TARDIS shower curtain. Now, I'm not gonna be using this at all because clearly not a fan of Doctor Who, and I also already have a shower curtain that is, in my opinion, a little more completely badass. But it's a nice shower curtain, it's nice material. I'm gonna keep it around in case my other one like malfunctions and bursts into flames or something like that. Definitely something I could see some of you goofball Doctor Who fans spazzing out over when you got it, just like I spazzed over my own shower curtain. So the next item is pretty cool, pretty unique. It's a set of Alien playing cards. Here's the design of the cards so you can actually see them. We got a Joker on top. We got, what else do we got here? Just like the aliens are all pretty much manipulated into looking like normal playing cards, and it's pretty cool. Got the diamond. Interesting. And we got the hearts. So yeah, pretty awesome. Checking out item number 4, we got this very interesting Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2 wall decal. This is not the decal, the decal's inside. They sent out 6 different decals this month, and very appropriately, being that I'm from the middle of nowhere, I got the corn wall decal. So yeah, there's a closer look. It's pretty cool, pretty high quality, honestly. I'm really surprised about that. The next item, item number 5, is pretty simple, but also pretty radical. It is a BUSTER's pin, obviously a cross between Ghostbusters and Mario. Honestly, really looking at this pin, I think it would have been pretty cool. I'm not mad about it, don't get me wrong, but I think it would have been pretty cool if this had been the design on the t-shirt they sent out. And these last 2 items I'm gonna show off at once. This is a Badlands air freshener. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of Badland. Not Badlands, Badland. But apparently it won Game of the Year or something like that. So what they did was they sent out, I'm not gonna show you my code, you little snake. So what they did was they sent out this weird little air freshener that's honestly kind of ugly, and I don't know if I'm gonna use it because I feel like if it actually, well, it smells fine. It smells good. But I feel like upon first glance, people are gonna think it smells like this little hairy monster, you know, and I don't want people thinking that my place smells like Monster. But on the back of it, they also included the code to download the game. So that's pretty, you know, pretty cool. Also, I don't know if I mentioned, every single month, Geek Fuel also includes a code for a downloadable game. So in addition to your t-shirt in every single box, you'll also get a free video game in every single box. Not technically free, but you know what I mean. So with that being the last item, I figure it's time we wrap this up. Just a friendly reminder, if any of you guys watching the video at any point thought this service looks really cool and I really want to sign up, you can go to geekfuel.com/JohnSolo and sign up through that URL to not only support the channel, but also earn yourself a bonus Star Wars item pack. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Hope you continue to have an awesome day. I'll be seeing you early this week with an exclusive, personally written Star Wars theory that I think you guys are really gonna like, and then later in the week for some Pixar content as well. Thank you all so much for watching, and don't forget, John shot first.